Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today is game day, so I'm going to be doing some carne asada outside with the South Texas mesquite. So these are the meats that I'm going to be cooking for today. And we have some agujita norteña. We have some sirloin steak. We have a couple of pieces of the brisket for grilling. And we have some red links sausage, some fajitas, some cheddar cheese, smoked sausage, and some short ribs. So these are the different kinds of meats that I'm going to be cooking today. And we're going to be using our favorite seasoning, which is the Don Juan's Chupa Hueso seasoning and the lemon pepper seasoning from Don Juan's as well. So these are the meats that I'm going to be cooking for today. So let me go ahead and start with the seasoning, and then we can continue to the next step. So let's get started. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to start with a fajita, and I always put chupa hueso first. And this is so we can give it the salty taste. And then, of course, our lemon pepper. I like to season my meats very well. I don't like them that they don't have any taste or seasoning. I think the best way to eat the meats is if you put enough seasoning and, of course, the salt. The salt makes a difference. So that's why I'm using the chupa hueso, since it has a good amount of salt and it gives it a great flavor. So I'm going to continue to season the fajitas, and we can continue to the next meats. Okay, so I went ahead and I seasoned my sirloin, and then now I'm going to start seasoning the agujita norteña, and it's going to be the same thing. This is the agujita norteña. The meat was pretty good today at the meat market, and it looked really good, so we're going to do a variety of meats. So I'm going to do the same thing, season it with the chupa huesos and the lemon pepper, and let me continue to season the rest of the meat. Okay, so the fire already started. We went ahead and we put the mesquite and we started burning it, and then we put the grills on top so they can start getting hot and get that grease out of them and clean them real good before we start cooking the meat. So let me continue to season, and while this fire continues to burn. Okay, so now we're gonna season the short ribs. So I'm gonna do the same thing, the chupa hueso and the lemon pepper, and on both sides. All the meat is being seasoned on both sides. Make sure we put plenty of the seasoning so we can get good flavors. So it really looks good, the meat. So let me continue to season, and then we can go to the next step. Okay, so all the meat is already seasoned, and I have it ready here on the pans. I'm gonna go ahead and put a foil paper, put it in the refrigerator while we wait for the fire. The brisket that I mentioned, this is only cut that you can find well, I find it in Laredo, Texas, and I haven't been able to find it nowhere else in Texas. But it's really good, really delicious once you cook it, and it's very tasty. It's one of greasy meat, but it's really, really, really good. So let me go ahead and cover the meats, put them in the refrigerator, so then I can start preparing the pico de gallo and a potato salad that I'm gonna join as a side order with the meat. So let me go ahead and continue, and then we can go to the next step. Okay, so I started to boil the potatoes for the potato salad. So it's gonna take about 20 minutes, and these potatoes should be ready. Okay, so the grill is ready, super hot. Mesquite burns super hot. That's why a lot of people don't use it. But the grills have been cleaned, and I'm getting ready to start with the thickest meat, which is the stuff with bone, like the chicken and the ribs. So let me continue. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to start with the chicken, which is with a bone. This is pre-seasoned chicken, so I went ahead and I bought it like that. Just very little. I'm not a fan of chicken. My family is, but not me. So just a couple of pieces of chicken, and then so that goes there, and then I'm going to add some of the ribs here, and I'm going to cook them about 4 to 5 minutes on each side because the fire is very hot. So let me go ahead and start fixing everything and continue to grill. Let me continue. Okay, so now we're turning the meat, like I said, The mesquite burns really hot, so it's looking really good, really nice and char marks. And we just continue to cook this nice barbecue. Now I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the chicken over here. And it's pretty hot, so still needs a little bit more of the chicken, but the meat is doing good. See, it's even breaking because it's so hot. So the marks are there, and it's looking good, and it smells really delicious in here. So okay, so let me continue to cook. The chicken looks awesome, really nice and crispy, looking beautiful. Now I just added the sirloin, so let's continue to cook. Okay everyone, so all the meat is out. It looks delicious, very juicy, really nice. I made the potato salad and a pico de gallo. So I'm getting ready to warm up the tortillas so we can enjoy this delicious meal. So let me go ahead and prepare that and prepare the tacos so we can start tasting. Let me continue. Okay everyone, so this is my carne asada plate. I got some ribs, some fajitas, some brisket, a little bit of sausage, of course my potato salad, and a corn tortilla. So I'm gonna enjoy this with some grilled onions and the pico de gallo. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.